Talk a little bit more about travel weather in case you're traveling in the next several days. Things look pretty quiet around Texas. Overall, a lot of the showers are not in the state, and a lot of the cold air is mostly going to the north. So Texas overall, next few days looking pretty quiet. And that's the way it looks tonight. There might be a couple sprinkles or showers next few days, but nothing big. And here's future track temperatures to give you an idea tomorrow morning, in case you're already kicking the relatives out early tomorrow. It's starting off mainly in the 60s in South Texas, 30s, 40s, 50s up north by afternoon. A little cooler up north. There is a cold front moving through Texas, we'll show you, but the cool air kind of fading as it gets closer and closer. So there's still some up north tomorrow where you see it's around 60 by afternoon. In Dallas are a little warmer eventually, but the cool air is still lingering up north. By Saturday morning, starts off in the 50s and 60s in South Texas, 30s and 40s way up north, ends up mostly in the 50s and 60s by afternoon. So any football games, playoff football games, should be dry the next couple of days if you are traveling to catch some games around Texas for Valley football playoffs. But things not looking too cold anytime soon through the weekend. Now across the country, this is future track, but we're zoomed way out across the country, and most of the area pretty clear. There are a few snow showers been winding down the Great Lakes. Most of the heavy rain and snow in the next couple of days as this time ticks up through Friday. In case you're catching any flights tomorrow or Saturday, a lot of the heavy rain is going to be out in Northern California, some snow in the mountains of the Northwest, but in between there and all the way through Texas and the Midwest, not a lot of big storms around, a lot of heavy rain or snow or anything. Things overall pretty quiet tomorrow and for Saturday for most of the country, with any snow, a little bit of it still blowing in the Northeast. So majority of the country should be pretty safe travel-wise. Cold front on the move. This is tomorrow morning early with a front moving through Texas. Again, this front is weakening, but as it gets closer to us, it might have enough moisture to spark a couple of showers or sprinkles, but nothing heavy tomorrow. That front kind of fades away. Saturday may be a little cooler because of clouds behind the front. Sunday, the next front starts to roll into Texas. The breezes should begin to pick up by afternoon. Depending on how fast this front's able to get out here, some of the models say may not get out here fast enough to really bring up the warm temperatures, but probably at least low 80s on Sunday, maybe mid to upper 80s in some areas if the front speeds up. By Monday, this front causing some rain blowing out ahead of it, but mostly missing us. So we could be breezy and kind of hot here Monday. Temperatures have a chance to maybe be up close to 90 if we get enough sun. Tuesday, this front starts to roll in sometime Tuesday or Tuesday night, and by Wednesday, we're back into more of a northwesterly wind. Most of the rain should miss us, but I think Wednesday and Thursday, temperatures start to go down again. Not cold, but a lot cooler than most days here over the last few. So rain chances around 20% Friday and Saturday, dry after that. And if you are traveling, Laredo, Friday and Saturday, highs in the 70s. Corpus Christi, 70s, maybe a couple of light rain showers Friday. San Antonio in the 60s on Friday, near 70 on Saturday, and Houston in the 70s for the weekend with mainly dry weather. And your first 1-5-70 forecast, again, no big cold snaps, but it should cool off briefly next week. I think we're looking at the next significant front comes late Tuesday or early Wednesday. So you see highs mostly in the 80s ahead of the front, possibly as cool as the upper 60s behind the front on Wednesday, 70s on Thursday. But if you're thinking long range, this may be about a 2-day cool down. Most of the models after that say we should start to warm back up again pretty quickly by late next week. So enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving and Black Friday shopping. This has been your first 4 and 5 forecast.